Get our laundry going. Not two. Holy cow. Hello everyone! I just got back to my college apartment after being gone for an entire month for winter break, and we have a lot to do. First of all, it's the new year. Happy 2026. I'm so pumped for this year. I have such good feelings about it, and we are going to start this year off strong with a big New Year's reset. Now, because I have been gone for a whole month, I have a lot of things to unpack. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 bags of clothes and things that I need to unpack. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who could possibly need that much clothes and that much stuff? Well, let me tell you, I left in a hurry after my exams finished, and I wasn't really in the mood to really think about what I was packing, so I basically just opened up all my suitcases, and I thought, I might need this. Do I need this? I could need this, and threw everything in. Didn't think about it, got in my car, and drove back to Birmingham. So now I have to unpack everything that I had packed, even though I didn't use a bunch of it. But luckily, I did all of my laundry at home, so all the clothes are clean, so all we have to do is unpack them and put them into my closet. And this is kind of going to double as a closet clean out because, guys, I have a lot of stuff and I kind of need to pare it down. And even though my clothes are clean, my sheets are not. So I need to take these sheets off, which, as you can see, are Christmas sheets, and it is no longer Christmas, it's New Year's, so we got to take these off, we've got to wash them, and we have got to get this room in order because it is still the mess that I left it in when I left for Christmas break. And we've got to take down my Christmas tree over there, which is still lit up. We got to take the ornaments off, pack her up, and really get this ready to just be the best spring semester ever. Especially because this is my last semester of college ever, which is really freaky, really exciting, and I don't know, feeling a lot of emotions about it, but all I know is that it's going to be the best semester ever, and we're going to start by making a clean room and unpacking every single thing. And then after I unpack, we're going to have to go to the grocery store and get all my groceries this week, which, let me tell you, we are going all out of cooking meals this week because I no longer have to be packing like little snack lunches because I'm not going to be driving back and forth to Birmingham every day for rotations because, excitingly enough, this semester my rotations are in Tuscaloosa, which is so hype. So we are going to be getting some actual real meals. I'm thinking I might make salmon tonight. I don't know, the world is my oyster. So we're going to go to the grocery store, we're going to stock up, we're going to put everything in the fridge and organize the fridge, organize my closet, and really just make it the best, cleanest environment that we can possibly make it. And also, we really need to water my plants because I did not water them before I left, and oh boy, they need some. Okay, let's get to it. First things first, I am stripping the sheets so that we can go ahead and get our laundry going so that it can be done faster, we can make our bed faster, and get this room together faster. All right, this giant load is going in. It will probably take an hour to wash and an hour to dry. Holy cow, that's a lot of sheets. This is 2 sets of sheets. And now we're just gonna put in this. Oh, thank goodness this is full. I was thinking that I might be running out of detergent, but I must be thinking about when I replace this right before break. So glad that we have a full thing. Now we're gonna close her up and we're gonna let her wash. Okay, now let's unpack. Ooh, okay, so I did do one thing, which is I split up my suitcases into like types of clothes. So this has all of the tops in it, everything that needs to go on hangers probably, and apparently some socks too. Literally, look how full this is. I am a little bit sick at myself for not thinking about packing better, but it is a-okay. We're gonna put all the socks aside because this is mainly about my t-shirts and other tops that need to be folded. So basically what we're gonna do, because in my closet I hang t-shirts because that's what I have the most of, and oh joy, it looks like a lot of these are turned inside out, so we're gonna have to turn them right side out, and then basically we're just stack them on the bed flat like this. And then afterwards, after I get them all in a pile like this, then we go through with the hangers and put them all on hangers. Then after they're on hangers, I go to the closet and I put them in rainbow order because that is how I like to organize my closet. But I'm a little bit afraid because this is a large thing. This is a large thing of shirts, and I guess I really must have taken, I mean, can we come look for a second of how much is taken out of my closet right now? Because I didn't think it was that much when I was leaving. Okay, so this is the state of my closet right now. So it is clear that a lot of things were taken off the hangers. Probably a third is left, I guess. We're gonna have to squeeze all these t-shirts back in here. Okay, let's speed through me taking out all the rest. Okay, apparently these are all the clothes that I brought for my tops and t-shirts, and holy cow, there are so many of them. I literally was going through and I didn't even remember packing a lot because I pretty much was living out of my suitcase while I was at home for the past month. So now we can put these on hangers and put them in the closet. Okay, here are all my hangers. Now we are gonna put them down. We're gonna put all these clothes on them, and then now there will be another pile here. Ta-da! Okay, here is our finished pile of hung clothes. So now we actually have to hang them, and this is so heavy, so I'm just gonna have to go little by little. Okay, now on to the second suitcase. This one has pants, and lucky for me, I don't really fold my pants. I kind of just throw them in drawers. So that means this one is gonna be pretty easy. Whoa. All right, let's make some piles. We've got pajamas, we've got athletic leggings, regular leggings, but I wear these a lot, so I'll put those with athletic leggings. More pajamas, 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 leggings that go with pants, joggers, which can go in athletic if there's room in that drawer. Pajamas, leggings. Gosh, why did I bring every single pair of pajama pants that I own? Sweatpants, sweat shorts, fleece-lined leggings, jeans, sweatpants, jeans again. Then we've got skirt, pajamas, pajamas. And boom, that suitcase is empty. And then the last drawer that we just left open was my athletic clothes, which is about to be the entire duffel bag and the last big bag that we have to unpack. And this one is probably the most used clothes over the entire trip because I did work out every single day. I was on my grind this winter break, y'all, and I'm planning to stay on my grind. And I did a whole video on my week of workouts that I did, but for Christmas, I got this neon vest for running in the dark. So thank you, Mom. Love that. And then we just have shoes, another running accessory, a little running belt I got for Christmas. And then the great thing about this is I don't have to fold any of this stuff. I'm literally just throwing it in. And look, this is some other cute stuff I got for Christmas. This is from Athleta, and this is a cute little running, but it almost looks like a sleeve shirt, but it's a long sleeve with like thumb holes, and it's got these little like clasp buttons. It goes like all the way up your neck. It's super cute. And then I also got this matching vest in the same color, which is like really soft on the inside and fleecy. So really excited about those. But basically all I have to do is, like the pants, is take all this out. Oh, got some sweaters hiding. I don't know if I have enough hangers for those. And just take it out, and then we're gonna stuff it all in that drawer. Hopefully we have enough space after putting those leggings in. Okay, definitely going to need to rehome some of these clothes. All right, I temporarily took out the leggings, and we'll maybe just like fold them and put them up here, which also look how nice all my clothes look hung up. Oh, so satisfying. But now this drawer can close. Okay guys, I just heard what sounded like my ice maker, which is not good because I meant to turn it off before we left. So let's go see if this is overflowing or not. Ah, no, perfect. It's still off, but we can go ahead and turn it back on so we can have some ice. Now I just need to put up my shoes and then put up my empty luggage. Wish me luck with this. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That was more difficult than I even thought it was about to be. Okay, now number 2. Okay. Whew. I feel like I pulled something to my shoulder. Okay, now this room looks like a mess of little itty bitty things lying around everywhere. So let's fix that. And just to show you, I have blankets lying on the ground. I have my backpack still full of stuff. I have my comforter, which we can't put back on until the sheets are done. We have leftover birthday bag from before Christmas. We have all sorts of random little things everywhere, as well as a miscellaneous stuff that doesn't have a place in my closet, such as winter wear and those new running things that I got. So, and also, like I said, we had to take down my Christmas tree. So let's get to all of this. And that's a wrap on Christmas 2025. Laundry is done. Time to switch it to the dryer. Okay, now let's unpack all my toiletries. And yes, this is a big bag for toiletries. And oh my goodness, it's packed to the brim because you're supposed to be able to hang it off of something. Like, y'all, who could ever need that much? I don't know. I feel like I didn't use half of the stuff. Like I said, I packed very poorly. But we've got to get everything out and organize it. So we've got hair stuff, we've got skin stuff, and then we've got shower stuff. And then it's empty. And when you look at everything on the counter, I mean, come on now. It doesn't look like that much. And voila, the shower is done. And boom, the drawers are done. All right, well, my sheets finished drying. Let's go see what we have in the fridge and the pantry and then head to the grocery store to get all of our meal plans for the next week, everything that we're gonna need to make all of our breakfast, lunch, and dinners. And then we'll come back, we'll unload the grocery haul, and then I'll show you my room completely finished and ready for the new year. It looks like I definitely need some more frozen tilapia to have on hand. And like I said, the fridge is pretty dang barren. I don't even know if these apples are good anymore, and that cheese is definitely not. So we've got to get basically all of our regular ingredients. And these top two shelves are mine, and we look to be pretty stocked. I definitely am gonna need more granola bars of different types. And let's see, we've got crackers, but not that many. Pasta, which honestly, I haven't been eating a whole lot of pasta lately, so that's not that big of a problem. Oh my goodness, we're low on olive oil. Okay, definitely am gonna have to get that. And okay, I feel like I mentally have what I need to get. Day. Today is my lucky day. What are the odds that this is going to be half off? Okay guys, got the goods. Wow, this is really heavy. And I really like to do reusable bags because not only they're good for the environment, but also, if you can still see me, it's a lot easier for me to know like how to carry it up the stairs to my apartment. Like even just like walking to the elevator, it's a lot to carry. And being able to have just like an idea of like, I don't know, it just is so much easier for me rather than having 1,000 like plastic bags on my arms, to just have like 2 heavy ones on my shoulders, 2 lighter ones on my arms. So easy, the best hack. So now I'm just going to unload everything, and oh my gosh, I am getting hungry, which means that it's the perfect time because it is about noon right now. It's about 11:45, and so it's just perfect because I will be able to sit down and have my lunch after this. It also sounds like the dryer is done. It sounds like my sheets are done. Maybe before I finish unpacking, I should check that. Just kidding, I forgot how quiet the dryer was, so it actually does still have like 20 minutes left on it. And just to be safe, I put it at like a pretty long time, just because I hate having to redo things in the washer and the dryer. Like, especially making the dryer take so long is so annoying. Also, I felt like such a lucky duck at the grocery store today because a lot of the things that I usually get or that I really like were BOGO and at Publix. Listen, I love Publix to death. And yes, there are cheaper grocery stores than Publix, but however, the important thing is that at Publix, they have something called BOGO. You might have heard of it. It's called buy one, get one free, except for the deal at Publix is that you don't actually have to buy one to get one. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You don't actually have to buy 2 to get one free. You can buy one and it's half price, which is literally the biggest steal ever. And it really helps so much with groceries, especially for a college student. Like, I'm obviously only cooking for me. Like, me and my roommate eat different meals. And so being able to get the buy one, get one deal by just buying one thing and making it half off is so deeply helpful. And if you go on line, if you go to the Publix app and base your grocery shopping around the BOGO, I swear to goodness, guys, it's the cheapest grocery shopping because everything is literally half off. So I feel like I got so much good stuff, and I look like a crazy person how much I'm unloading right now. But holy cow, there was just so many good things. And this is I haven't had food in a month here, so I need to restock everything. And oh my gosh, I felt like the luckiest girl in the world that olive oil was BOGO because I didn't even check that before. I just assumed that it wasn't going to be because it rarely ever is. And what a good time to be running out of olive oil to get it half off because, oh my gosh, a bottle this big, like that's so expensive. And now let's put everything away. All right, how much better does that look? A fully stocked fridge with things for breakfast and a ton of stuff for dinner and lunch. I'm feeling so good about that grocery shop. Now let's deep clean where all my knickknacks were just sitting because, oh my gosh, guys, there's a lot of dust. Oh, so gross. Needed a clean. Here is the desk all clean and with all my little knickknacks back. And yes, I do love a cluttered knickknack desk and space. As you can see, this is the little table beside my bed and it has all of my favorite trinkets and things and I absolutely love it. I believe that spaces are meant to be cluttered and messy and have all of your favorite things. So that's what mine looks like. Now the only thing missing is to put my plant back here, but first we have to water her. These all actually came from the same jade plant and they just grew so much that they became full plants of their own and they're literally so pretty and I love having them in my room. That one's doing okay. This girl is struggling clearly and this girl has lost some leaves since I've been gone and some of them have sprouted. All right, plants are all watered and I made a bit of a mess and spilled some water, but that's okay. And now we're gonna move this girl back to her environment on my desk, which might be why she's a little droopy. I'm not totally sure, but I'm hoping maybe I can give her some support using the wall. Oh, goodness gracious, my girl. Why are we... The soil has left a pit from it falling over like that. Okay, I propped up her big limb and then I used some more soil to support her smaller limb and hopefully she'll be looking okay. And then that is the desk done. Now I think it's time to put on my sheets. All right, the sheets are done and they are so warm and so nice and soft and I'm so excited to put them on the bed and have clean sheets. All right, y'all, that is it. That is my room completely deep clean, unpacked, put together, bed made, sheets washed, literally the whole 9 yards. Anything you can think of, plants watered, everything. My room is so ready for the new year, which means that so am I. And just one more look at the closet, which I am so proud of and looks so good. I'm so excited and also a little bit nervous about starting my very last semester of college. If you know me, then you know that I am in the coordinated program in dietetics here at the University of Alabama, and I am studying nutrition. I'm studying to be a registered dietitian, and come this May, I will be ready to graduate. I'll be finished with my 1,000 supervised practice hours, and I will be ready to take the registered dietitian exam because I'm going to be studying this whole semester. So if you're interested in any of that or how I stay active and how I'm training for a half marathon while taking master's classes and doing rotations, stick around, see what I've got, and I think it's going to be a great semester and a great 2026. So with that, Happy New Year, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and a great 2026. Bye, guys.